You got 5 seconds to subscribe and like the video, or face Jarvis will no-scope you while you sleep. Hey, what is up guys? Arky here, back again with a brand new video, boys. So for today's video, as you already know, it's a brand new Amazon gaming PC video. So for those new to this channel, we basically go onto Amazon and choose a brand new PC that will be fit for any new competitive gamer who's on a budget. And today's video is actually a treat. So 160 bucks will buy you 144 FPS. Mind you, the FPS is recorded in the performance mode on Fortnite. Just a heads up. So yeah, let's begin this video. So up first we have the CPU, and this is an Intel Core i3 4th gen. So as you can see by the name right here, it's a 3.6 clock and 2 cores. That's really good for budget gaming, and as you can see, it's also the LGA 1150 socket. So yeah, we chose the right motherboard that will be compatible with this CPU, and also the RAM needs to be in DDR3. So yep, no DDR4 for this build. So if you do have DDR4 lying around somewhere, it will not be compatible with this PC. DDR3 on the other hand is actually very attainable, very cheap. You can buy it anywhere. It's an older type of RAM people don't use for their brand new gaming rigs. It's of the older gen, so no one buys it except for the budget builds. So before you boys click off this video, it's not 190 bucks. We're gonna buy it from this option here, new and used, and it's gonna be in a very good condition for only 39 bucks. And for the motherboard itself, boys, here you go. It's a Dell Precision T1500. So as you can see here, it is compatible with only DDR3 RAM, as I was saying before, and the socket type is 1156, as you can see right here. Don't be discouraged by this title here. This is not the socket type for this processor. This is the socket type LGA 1156. So this is a mistypo. It often happens, so you just have to do research on your own, really. That's what I did. So it is compatible, so that's really good. Here you go, the motherboard, only 35 bucks. I'd grab it right now if I was you. It's a really good price. And also you do get 4 RAM slots right here, and that's actually really good. So what RAM slots are is these things right here. As you can see, you fit their RAM into that. Why 4 PCIs is actually really good is because you can get a lot of cheaper RAM with like lower capacity. So you can get 4 sticks by 4, so 4, 4, 4, 4, and that way you'll have 16, and that's the maximum capacity that this motherboard does have, 16 gigs. And believe me boys, especially for this budget gaming PC, you don't need more than 6. I think we're getting 8 gigabytes, but yeah, just chill and wait. We'll see how it performs and how the price actually comes out. And yeah, it's a really good buy. I definitely get this. So yeah, the CPU, the motherboard are compatible, works really great, and this motherboard is actually really cheap as well. And you can get a lot of RAM options, which means you're not stuck to maybe like buying one and then only upgrading for another 8 gigabyte stick, and that way you'll have 16. So it's a lot cheaper to buy just 4, 4, 4, 4. So just 4 sticks by 4 gigs. It's a lot cheaper, and that is an option if you would like it. So there we go boys, the RAM, it's a Commander 8 gigabyte stick. So yes, we are buying only 1 gigabyte stick for 17 bucks. That's right, make sure to grab it while it's in stock. And just FYI, I'm not getting paid. This is not at all related to me. I'm just giving you the best performance to price ratio options for your budget build. So yeah, I'm not an Amazon affiliate or something like that. For the RAM itself, boys, I do want to say that it's not branded as in a gaming brand. So it's not Kingston or whatever RAM. It's not like super good, but it is a budget build, so that doesn't really matter. RAM is RAM. It will do its job and it will do everything okay. So we don't need super good RAM people put in their like $5,000 setups. I don't think DDR3 RAM is a really top-notch RAM. It's more on the lower end now because again, it's super old. It's a lot older than DDR4 RAM, which is completely overtaken now because it's newer, faster, better, and sometimes even cheaper. But yeah, still, this is the option that we're going with because everything is in general a budget component in our build, which results in everything being a little bit older, and this is the result. So yep, an older type of RAM. But boys, again, don't sweat it. It's really enough for everything. If you will be streaming on YouTube or using OBS to record your videos, I really recommend you then get 16 gigs, which is the maximum capacity for this motherboard. Again, boys, 8 gigs will be enough for Fortnite, for Call of Duty, for Valorant, for really any type of new game. But 16 gigs is what you're actually looking for if you will be a streamer slash video recorder. So yeah, just keep an eye out if you will be in the entertaining business, sort of recording videos, live streams, that stuff in general. And there we actually have the GPU, drum roll, boys. There we have an RX 554 gigs. So 4 gigs, it's a really good GPU, especially for this type of build. So as you know, the processor, you can actually Google yourself this processor and this GPU and see how compatible they are in video games. Even on stuff like YouTube and benchmarks, you can check it out yourself and see that it's actually a very good combo and people actually do play like this. The GPU is a very budget choice in itself, but as you know, it's actually very good for the type of build that we chose. And as you know, I did research everything for this video beforehand, and good news, guys, the GPU is not underclocked by the CPU. That means the GPU does not lose any frames because the CPU is actually pretty bad. The CPU is actually good, so that's why it's actually a good combo, so everything works. I just noticed that the box itself here says VR ready right here, so this is the type of sticker that they have. I really wouldn't try running ultra high games on this PC, but games like VR chat will definitely be okay. The reason I'm telling you about VR now is actually I did try to actually buy VR a couple of weeks ago myself. I thought it was a really good purchase. I was going to get the Oculus Rift S, so it's only like 300 bucks, and that would be a really good fit with this. So I think it would run VR chat, Pavlov DM or whatever it's called really nicely. So if you're a VR type of player, if you just want to try out VR, this PC will run VR games, no sweat. But on the other end, if you want to be a super competitive PC gamer, so on the likes of Fortnite, if you enable DirectX 12 and also the performance mode, you will be blasting 144 FPS for that smooth, super good picture. This bad boy is only 80 bucks and there's only 35 left in stock, boys. So yeah, I grabbed them before they are sold out. I don't say that. GPUs again are in a shortage, so that's why the price is actually pretty high. And this is actually a pretty good price, to be honest. So yeah, 35 left in stock. That's a really limited number, especially with like completely everyone just wanting to buy PCs. Just a little side story, I did recently try selling my GPU from one of my streaming PCs, which an RTX 2070 Super, for like maybe 700-800 bucks, and boys, I did get a lot of customers, so that does blow my mind. I bought the GPU for maybe like 500 bucks a year ago, and now people are willing to pay like 800 bucks 1 year later. And yeah, of course, I'm not the bad guy. I did not sell it, I actually need it, but I did just want to try out if people were that desperate, and they are. And that's why I actually decided to even record this video today, to actually give you guys the best options for not such a steep price. So if you see this GPU for maybe like 300 bucks, the RX 550, please don't get it. Don't buy GPUs or motherboards or CPUs which are like maybe 3 to 5 times their original price. So 80 bucks, I'm not sure if that's the original price, but that is a really good price. Again, in Fortnite, you will be getting 144 FPS. In Warzone, you'll be getting like maybe 100 to 90 FPS. And lower graphics games like Minecraft, CSGO, Valorant, League of Legends, you will be getting a lot more FPS, so maybe like 200 to 300 FPS in those type of games, because they are so easy to run. So if you have made this far into the video, here we go. We're actually gonna have a look at the computer cases. So this is a case for 46 bucks, 47 bucks. You can get this case, and I think it's a really good buy. So it looks sleek, the price is actually very cheap, and it's quite compact and small. And yeah, it also has a glass tinted window, so that's really good. That's like super gaming type. Nice choice that I would actually get myself if I was in someone else's shoes. And also, if you do want to maybe cheap out, then there you go. I did find this one again for the same price. Oh no, not the same price. 60 bucks, but you get this not so good looking case, but what you get with it is a 400-watt power supply. That's right, the power supply is important, and 400 watts is everything that we need for our budget build, so which is everything we collected for this PC. We don't need more than 400 watts. So if you will be choosing a PCU of your own in the future, or if you have one currently, please do remember that this PC does not need more than 400 watts. So if you will be choosing like a 500 watt, 700 watt PCU, who knows, 750 watt PCU, please don't. That's a really big waste of money, especially on this type of PC. 400 watts, completely enough. It will fly through the roof. It will not even use maybe 400 watts, who knows. It's a really low-end type PC, and yeah, you're just looking to play games on low-end graphics with maybe like competitive settings and just chill with them settings and not actually rank up to ultra. If you want to rank up to ultra in GTA 5 on ultra graphics, you will be getting 60 FPS. So 60 FPS on a 60 Hz monitor is actually super playable, super compatible, and that just gives you a little perspective on like how the PC functions and what it's capable of, really. But yeah, in my honest opinion, I'd still get this case and buy the PCU, which is a power supply, in your local stores. And that means I wouldn't get it from Amazon, because again, power supplies, I don't know why, they're just cheaper in Walmart and just local stores. And in the end, I would actually get this case myself because it does look sleek, and I do need to have something looking really cool in my room. So this case looks dope, lights up, this strip is RGB, so pretty sick in my opinion. I definitely wouldn't get this case, so that's like a really case for those people who just don't give a single opinion on how their PC looks. So yeah, this case is what I would choose, really. I'm loving the glass panel, and 40 bucks, 46 bucks, 47 bucks is actually, again, a really good price. So yeah, boys, all the links will be in the description. Make sure to check them out and see for yourself what PC you want to build. You can build exactly this PC and it will function. So if you're scared of being like choosing the wrong socket type, wrong CPU gen with the motherboard combo, or wrong RAM, boys, this PC will be running 100%, and I will also show you some gameplay at the end of this video how the PC actually functions. So yeah, make sure to watch it and see how it performs in Fortnite. This is it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe, because that helps out a ton. Share with your friends who actually need a gaming competitive budget type PC, and yeah, hopefully this video helps them and it helped you. Thank you for watching, boys. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, peace. Hey guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoy and find it useful. If you want to join my future Battle Pass and V-Bucks giveaways, do make sure to easily apply by subscribing and leaving a comment with your Fortnite username. I will be choosing 5 random people in the near future for weekly gifts. Peace.